Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. We are now on to the last part of the chaos theory of the first one, which is called Jurassic Park. Honestly, it took me so long to finish this last objective, which is reaching a park rating of 5 stars. And I'll be sharing some of the things that I did, and I think it will help a lot of people because it took me hours, honestly, to figure this out. And I'm finally here. Let's take a look at this T-Rex. Look at this guy, like such a beast. I had two of them. This is the other guy here. And I had them actually together in the same enclosure, but they started fighting and creating a lot of issues, so I had to separate them. But yeah, like so, they get you the most appeal and help to increase the rating of the park. These guys are just amazing. They're very expensive. Okay, so you can see here I've literally used every corner of this map. Like I built so many enclosures. I had so many dinosaurs here, and the park rating was not going up to 5 stars. So what I started doing is this is going to be your friend. Like this page is what you need. So if you go under park rating, or sorry, under financing, if you look at the finances there on the left hand side, you can see park rating is measured using income per minute made up of ticket sales and amenity revenue. So you need to increase those two in order to maximize your profit. And the profit is what, the more profit you have, the more park rating that you will get. That's the main thing. So to increase the ticket sales, what you need to do and what helped me is, which is I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, but it's huge, which is increasing the how wide your paths are. So I had the normal like slim paths before, like the ones that you start with. But then when I researched the wider paths, I replaced all of the park with the wider paths. And literally, if you look over here, you can see the general public. I have 800. I had 400 before. And then if you look at the nature guest, I had 2,000 right now. I had 1,000 before. So just increasing the path size to like wide, it will dramatically increase your ticket sales. It will literally double your the people that you have in the park. So that's the one thing that you need to do. So the other thing is the amenity revenue. So the amenity revenue, if you look over here, ticket sales per minute under in the middle there, I have more of the general public, which is 26%, the gray ones, and I have a lot of the nature guests, which is the green, 59%. So all of my amenities, so all of my um, restaurants and drinking and shopping, they're all geared towards nature and general, and that will create the most profit. So you could see here, by the way, you also need to build all three of them. You need to build an amenity for food, like you need to have one of each because each customer or each visitor that will come will actually visit all three of them. So to maximize your profit, you need to build all three of them in your park. So you can see at the bottom there, I'm getting a profit of from each one because again I geared it towards general and nature, something that I didn't have from before. So you can see again here, you can play around with how much each one you will get. Like if you build more tours, you'll get more adventure guests. If you build more viewing platforms, you'll get more nature guests. And I think that's the thing that I have. I was building viewing platforms a lot, and that's why I have a lot of nature guests. So again, so you build the amenities and you gear them towards um, what you have more of in your park, and that will maximize your income from amenities. So path size and then gear the amenities geared towards it will help you a lot. And then also here, if you come to guests, you can see the guest comfort and guest approval. The guest approval is all geared towards the dinosaurs. If you keep your dinosaurs happy, so the dinosaur welfare is at a 95%. I think I have like two people or two dinosaurs that are that need to go to the medical center. But as long as you keep them all happy and in good shape, you should be getting a good guest approval there. And then also, if under the guest comfort, you need to build a lot of restrooms. So when you select the restroom, it will show you where to have it or where you don't have restrooms. So you can increase the restrooms and shelter coverage. If you build the emergency centers, you'll cover that. So the comfort and approval, when they go up, obviously they will buy more amenities, and then they will visit the amenities more and give you more money, and obviously the park will attract more people to come into your park. So yeah, so these two will be the main things that will help. Yeah, like I said, I spent hours and hours building this thing, and it was not going to 5 stars until I applied these things. So if you look here, I have a drinking restaurant for drinks there, and I have a shopping and like just a regular food restaurant down here. This is where a lot of people visit this area. And then in the middle of the park also I have, again, drinks here, and then shopping and restaurants. So again, if you look here, I built the large one, so it allows me to have a lot of options there. But you can see my green and my general is always at maximum. So you see I maximize it there, and here. So if you look again on the left there, the configuration, my general and my nature is at maximum. And then you could configure that by just pressing X and then just choosing these ones here. And then again, you just configure whatever you have more in the park. So yeah, so that's what, and as soon as I did those two things, it increased my park rating. I didn't know that park rating was based on your profits, but it's solely based on your profits. It's how much you make, and per minute minus the upkeep, and that's what drives it up. So there you go, have it. So mission complete for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that this video helps, and I'll see you in the next one.